might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone's having a great day today. Marie and I were doing pretty good today. We've had a big, busy week, haven't we, Marie?
Yeah.
A big, busy week. Had a lot going on, but we want to welcome everybody to our Sunday chat this week. And first thing that I want to do is Marie and I want to give a big shout out to one of our viewers that lives in Corona, California. And her name is Willie, and she is 89 years old. I think she had her birthday one day this last week, and so her birthday's in the same week as mine, just about, isn't it, Marie?
Yeah.
But anyway, so happy birthday, Willie. I hope we're pronouncing that the correct way. My grandmother on my father's side, her name is Willie, and she spelled it just like you spell your name, so I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
And also, I would like to thank everyone that has sent cards to me this week, and I appreciate it very much, and thank you so much. It's very uplifting for me to read them.
Okay. Marie, the first thing that we'll talk about, I wanted to mention we had so many rainstorms this last week.
Oh, yeah.
Almost every day this last week we would get pop-up rain showers and strong winds and everything.
Yeah.
And there was one day, I can't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday of last week, but the storms that come through ended up blowing a lot of trees over and doing a lot of damage down south of us.
Yeah.
But we did have some tree limbs that got blown down, but we didn't have any major damage. I think our power went off and on, flashed a few times, but that's about it.
But we are supposed to have some more of that same thing coming in today.
Yeah, actually supposed to be here about 5 o'clock this afternoon. And of all things, we scheduled a grocery pickup for 5 o'clock this afternoon. But at the time I scheduled it, I didn't know that we had a storm coming.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, thankfully though, that's the worst that we're having to deal with right now. But we've got a lot of friends that live in Hawaii, and they're having to go through the wildfires over there, and it is just devastating. We've been so busy, I hadn't had a chance to really watch the news, but I've seen some updates on it.
80 people that have died, and then they expect that they're going to find a lot more.
Yeah, that has just got to be horrible, and we are definitely praying for everyone that's involved and everyone that lives in that area. Even if the fire didn't affect you directly, I'm sure that everybody over there knows somebody that it did affect, and so we're praying for everybody that lives in Hawaii. Okay, had a couple of people that has asked me about the garden, how our garden was doing, so I'm going to give you a little quick garden update. And our garden, we ended up getting a pretty good bit of okra out of our garden, and we cooked it several times, and we got corn and cooked corn several times, and we had those big tomatoes I showed you. I forget how many I got, but I got a lot of those big tomatoes. But I think what happened where the windstorm had came through and blew my tomato plants over, it actually blew them 2 different times over. Evidently it pulled the roots loose or something, because they just they produced the tomatoes that was already there, but they quit blooming. They didn't produce any more tomatoes. So they basically just burn out. That's what they did.
Also, this is what was so devastating. Well, not devastating, but I didn't like it. When there's this big, beautiful tomato, and I thought I was going to have me a really good tomato sandwich, and I cut into it, and there was a little worm about that big in it, and that really
Yeah, that's disappointing,
It's
and that happens.
disappointing.
That happens a lot of times with
Yeah.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Pretty common thing, but those were some beautiful tomatoes, very big and tasted good, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay,
And that
so
was the only one that I noticed that did that.
Yeah.
Did that.
and like I said, we did get our corn off of our stalks out there, and it was really good corn. We enjoyed
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The okra was great, but then we had that 1 week where the temperatures were so hot all week long, and that was the week that Marie was really having a hard time struggling. I was spending a lot of time helping her, and so our garden basically just burned up out there.
Yeah.
And then I noticed when I went back out there, the deer had found my okra. So the deer ate all the leaves off the top of okra.
Well, I'm glad we was able to feed them, weren't you?
I'm sure they enjoyed it. But so pretty much our garden's over with for this year, but even though it didn't produce as much as we would like for it to have produced, it was still good, and
Yeah,
we
it
enjoyed
was.
it, and
It
it was
was.
fun. Okay,
I guess okra tastes a lot better to the deer than just the regular grass and stuff like that.
yeah. Now, I hadn't cut the okra down, but there's some okra out there that's about probably that long, and if I leave it out there, it'll go to seed. And I did that 1 year, and I let my okra go to seed. And the next year, that okra, when I planted it, it got over 6 foot tall, and I mean, it was making okra way up into September, I believe.
Yeah.
And that was great.
Well,
Okay, also this last week I got out there in my front yard. I'm going to show you a picture of that windstorm. And if you notice, that tree hangs down real low. When I'm cutting grass and go under, I have to dump my head down because it hit me in the head.
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low.
But I got there and trimmed the bottom of the tree out.
it looks much better.
Yeah, and then I was able to use my ride lawnmower, and I got all of our grass cut and got that taken care of. The reason we've been so busy this last week is Marie did go to her chiropractor for 2 visits this last week.
And so far, I haven't had any problems with my chiropractor. He's treating me well, and he hadn't killed me or anything. And so, I think he has helped me some. Calvin says I'm walking much better.
Yeah, Marie is definitely walking better. She's still having pain. The pain has not went away, and we're not sure what that's going to take. But now, she is scheduled for getting the injection into her back and the spine, and they had to schedule that for September the 1st, and we're going to have to actually go to another town to get that done.
Yeah.
If we got it done here locally in Rome, I believe she said it would be December before they could get her worked in.
Yes, and
That's too long to have to wait.
Yes, I don't like taking Advil, and I don't like taking Tylenol, and so I just don't like taking any of that kind of stuff. So I had to, though. It hurt. It's really painful, but anyway, I hate that I have to take it till then.
Yeah. Well, a lot of our viewers have commented that they had the injections, and most of them say it seems to last them about 6 months at least. And so I'm hoping that when you get it, that the pain will go away and it'll help you out some.
Yeah.
Because she has really suffered for, I'm not sure how long this has been going on now, but it's been a while.
As soon as my pain meds wears off, I'm in pain again, and so I really hate taking Tylenol.
Yeah. Okay, and then Addison, she stopped by, her and her mom stopped by a couple of days ago, and we had one of our friends that had sent Addison a couple, well, actually 3 gifts, and Addison stopped by and opened them up. And so I did record part of that, and I'll put that at the very end of this video. So if you stay to the end of our Sunday chat, you can see Addison open up a couple of gifts. And Addison also, she got some stickers that came through the mail yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
And where we live, our mail comes very late in the evening.
Yeah.
So we hadn't been able to give those to Addison yet, but I called and told her mom that she had some stickers here next time she could stop by.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, Addison's gonna love it. So she loves those stickers. And so when she gets the stickers, I'll try to record that too. Okay, Marie, I think the next thing that I want to talk about, I don't want our Sunday chat to go too long today because I know Marie's tired. And it's probably painful just sitting there, isn't it?
Yeah, my pain meds is wearing off, so yes.
Okay, so last week we had 3 videos. The first video was our Sunday chat last Sunday, and we talked about our big news. And that big news is that we are going to be great grandparents once again.
Right.
And this will make this will be our 5th great grandchild.
Yep.
And this will be Addison's either brother or sister. They don't know yet
Yep.
what it's going to be, but Addison's going to be a big sister.
Yeah.
And I think she'll enjoy it. Okay, the next video that we did last week was the chicken salad sandwich video.
And that was delicious.
I enjoyed it. Of course, I love chicken salad.
Yeah.
And I made that sandwich for Marie. And excuse me just a second, my eye's itching there a little bit. Okay, and then the next video that we did, this was something that I hadn't made before. Marie's done it quite a few times, but
Yeah, and your recipe was easier than mine, and it tastes a lot better. I really enjoyed it. If I ever make tomato soup, I'm going to use your recipe instead of mine.
okay, well the video was tomato soup for 2. And I have to admit, I really enjoyed that. That was good. And you liked it too, apparently.
Oh, yeah. It was very delicious.
But now if I make it again, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to have to double that recipe.
Yeah.
Because I made just enough for me and her one meal,
Yeah.
and that was it. And when Marie got through eating her bowl, she asked me, she said, is there any more?
And I haven't had any appetite much at all, so.
And now we didn't do a video on this, but yesterday I made us a vegetable beef soup, and I made us a good pot of cornbread,
Yeah.
and it sure was good, wasn't it?
It was very delicious.
And we have a video already for vegetable beef
Yeah.
soup, and that's something we cook quite often.
Yeah.
And you know how it is when you're making soup. If you got something you want to add to it, you add to it, or
Yeah.
either you leave it out, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what I put in that soup yesterday, but I do remember it tasted good.
Yeah, it was very delicious.
And while we were making our trips out to the chiropractor, their office is on the other side of town, and we live all the way down on the south side of the county anyway.
Yeah.
And so it takes us about 30 minutes to drive to their office. So by the time we get up, we get prepared and cleaned up to make the trip to the chiropractor.
Yeah.
Or anytime we got a doctor's visit.
Yeah.
Time we do all that, then drive out there and go through it and everything. When we get through, it seems like it's been a day-long task, don't it?
Yeah.
And so we don't really celebrate, but we like to go out and eat afterwards. So this last week we went to our favorite restaurant 2 different times, didn't we, Marie?
Yeah.
And so, and
And
Marie,
their food was very delicious.
it was, and Marie tried something different. Instead of getting our regular order that we get, she just got tacos this
Yeah,
time.
and it was good.
And
They
I
were
did
good.
too. I love their tacos. They got good tacos. Not as good as you used to make a long time ago. We don't make a lot of homemade tacos anymore. But when our kids was young, they used to be the big thing here at our house. We'd have homemade tacos, and I'd eat about 5 of them, wouldn't I? And I can't eat but about 2 now. Okay, Marie, I think that pretty much covers everything. One thing I do want to mention, actually 2 things I want to mention. I had asked you for questions for a question and answer video, and we're definitely going to be doing that real soon, but I got to catch a day that Marie feels real good to do it. And if she don't feel like sitting in here and doing, for that length of time, we might do it. Marie might could go out in the carport and sit in the rocking chairs.
Yeah.
You might be comfortable out there for more than 30 minutes.
As long as it's not 100 and something degrees.
Yeah, we'll have to catch a cool day. But the question and answer video may end up being a little bit long because there's a lot of questions, and some of those topics are things that we love to talk about, aren't they, Marie?
Yes.
Okay, and then one other thing, YouTube, for some reason, about 3 weeks ago, recently, they changed, and the way it is, when you would leave a comment, the comment would show me, what name you have your YouTube channel, in, and I would know who I was replying back to. But YouTube has changed it, and now when you leave a comment, I don't necessarily see your name, but I see what is, I don't know if it's your email or what it is, but there are different letters and things on it, and it's not your actual name every time. There's a few people that has the actual name on it. And so when I know who the comment came from, the actual name, then I can reply back and use your name in the reply. But if I don't know the name, then I can't necessarily reply back with the name. But I noticed a few of you have probably discovered that your own self, because you started at the end of the comment, you leave your first name so that I will know who I'm getting a comment from. So I appreciate that, okay? But hopefully YouTube will realize they somehow changed that up and made it different, and hopefully they'll straighten that out for us. YouTube is always doing something different, trying something different, and us having a channel and putting out videos, we just have to adjust to it. Every time they change something, we have to adjust to it, don't we?
Yeah.
And I think one of our subscribers, she mentioned a couple of days ago that we had hit 56,000 viewers. Not
Praise the
viewers,
Lord for that.
56,000 subscribers. And it'd be nice if all 56,000 watched it every day. But we have a lot of subscribers that subscribe from back when I did a lot of electrical videos and stuff like that. And so those people, they're not going to be watching every day when we do our cooking videos. And so we understand that. But we appreciate everybody that does watch our channel. We appreciate you watching our videos. And one particular lady, last 2 or 3 days, she's been going back watching a bunch of our old videos, and she comments every time she watches one of the videos, and so we really appreciate that. That helps our channel out more than you'll ever know. So Marie, I guess that's about all I've got for this week. I feel like I've talked a long time.
I don't have anything else to say either.
My throat's dry.
But
Okay.
I hope everyone has a great Sunday today.
Well, I just want to say that we love everyone. We appreciate you watching our channel, and we appreciate, if you will, give us a thumbs up on our videos. And if you can take time and leave a comment, we appreciate that too. So y'all have a great week. We look forward to seeing you on our videos next week. And we don't have any cooking videos scheduled, but I'll come up with something. I promise you, I'm making Marie something to eat every day. And so I'll come up with something, okay?
He wouldn't be doing it if I could stand up for a long time, though, because I love to cook.
That's true, she does. And so,
Okay.
but I don't
But I
mind
c-
helping you. I love helping you out,
But
okay?
I do have to take my shortcuts these days.
Okay. Well, y'all have a great week, and we'll see you on our next video.
And so y'all do what you love and love what you do. And like Kevin said, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
I was trying to find your surprise. Be careful. Do you see it anywhere? Do you see surprises anywhere? Up there? You see. You want to sit? Sit here. Oh, what do you have up here? What is that? What is that? Where does that go?
Mine.
You want me to open it? Oh, you got it. Is that a bow for your hair? Too big for your hair? Yeah. You want some help? Wow, are those sunglasses? Can you put them on and make them look cool? Do you know how to put on sunglasses? Look, look. These are like mommy's. Too big? Do you want to put them on Addie? No. Too big. Do you want to put the bow in your hair? No. Okay. Do you want to open something else? What do you want to open next? Which one? This one? Okay. Do you want mommy to take the bow off for you? Okay. What color is that one? What color is this one? Tell mommy what color that is. What color is this one? What color is it? Two of them, yeah. What colors are they? Can you say purple? Yeah, there's a pink bow. You gonna open this one? See what's in there. Whoa. Try it over here. Look, over here. It's in there, Abby. What is that? Whoa! What is that? Is that a skirt? Is that a skirt? Can you say skirt? You wear it like shorts. Those are cool, aren't they? Isn't that cute? Do you want to put it on? You can be a princess when you put that on. Do you like those little balls? They don't come out, they stay in there. See, look, let mommy show you. See, it's a little skirt. Do you want to put it on? Too big. All right, there's a card. Let's look at the card. Yeah, it is your card. Ooh, candy. It says, Addison, you bring so much joy to so many people, especially your pop and Nana. I hope your precious little life is filled with splendor and delight. And then on the back it says, we'll let Pop read that part. That part's to Pop. Okay? Okay, here. You want to open it right here? Okay, wow, Addie. What is that?
Mama.
A book from Elmo's house? Do you like books? Read books, yeah, wow.
Mama.
Is that part for Pop? Look, the person who got you this, they know you like reading. Do you want to see what it says? It says, congratulations on your grand prize win at the library. Hope you always give life your best. Little Addie, you're a winner. That's a cool book, isn't it? Do you like it? Turn around, look at Pop. And say, thank you. Thank you. Alright, all done. Did you enjoy your surprises? Say it would have been better if I would have had a nap today.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.